sexy. He's really sexy.
He's pretty darn good looking. Yep.
He's rock and roll's sexiest singer.
It would be embarrassing if it weren't so true.
Chris Isaak is taking this heart-shaped world by storm.
Hi everybody, welcome to Evening. Tonight we're coming to you from Painfield and Everett, where they're busy getting ready for the big air show this weekend. I'll tell you more about that in just a minute. I'm Brian Tracy, Penny's on vacation, and she'll be back on Monday. It was about 14 years ago that Elvis Presley died. He certainly was the king of rock and roll. His good looks and his voice charmed millions of people, and there will never be another Elvis Presley. But today there's a new young man on the scene who everybody is saying is kind of a cross between Elvis Presley and Ricky Nelson, and he has the voice of Roy Orbison. Everybody is saying that this man is going to be the next big superstar. His name is Chris Isaak. Here's Mimi Gann with the story.
He's been called a modern-day Elvis with his pout,
Sexy.
his pompadour,
He is sexy. He's really sexy.
and his passionate vocals. Today, Chris Isaak is taking this heart-shaped world by storm.
A lot of women think of you as a heartthrob. How does that sit with you?
It had always been part of my plan, my secret fantasy.
So who is this sexy new superstar who sends them all swooning? This 33-year-old rockabilly's roots sprang from steamy Stockton, California, where Chris was not your typical rock and roll kid. His heroes were crooners Bing Crosby and Pat Boone, and he never drank or took drugs. He still doesn't.
Yep.
10 years ago, Chris Isaak moved to San Francisco, where he and his three-piece band of best friends called Silvertone became local legends with his lamenting lyrics.
He's kind of hurting inside. It makes me ache for him.
Where do you get the inspiration for your songs?
You know, I work a lot late at night, and it's quiet, and I don't know where they come from, but if they don't come to me, then the other thing I can do is I can always go back and listen to somebody else's record. And I don't know if it's inspiration or just ripping them off. Sweet Leilani, heavenly flower.
A longtime darling of the critics, Chris Isaak is hard not to like. He has a cool sense of vintage style and a dry sense of humor.
Of course, we got dance moves to go with it. Yeah.
But Chris didn't become a mainstream megastar until director David Lynch, an Isaak fan, used his haunting and heartrending ballad, Wicked Game, in the film Wild at Heart.
The world was on fire and no one could save me but you.
The song was actually on Chris's third release, Heart-Shaped World, which came out a year and a half earlier, but it never made it big.
Yeah, it was a surprise. You know, we were already working on the next album, and that came out, and then somebody called up in California and said, hey, you got a hit in England and you got a hit in Canada. And we said, great, well, you know where to send the checks? And they said, okay, come out on tour.
Now with a top 10 hit and a sizzling hot video, Chris is fanning the flames of his female fans.
Sideburns, too. There's sideburns. No. And that hair gel. No, yeah, he's pretty darn good looking. Yep.
He's a heck of a handsome guy.
That'll be 8:20, gentlemen.
Chris's matinee idol good looks have even caught the eyes of Hollywood. Director Jonathan Demme cast him in cameos in Married to the Mob and Silence of the Lambs. And this finely chiseled cover boy was recently named by People magazine as one of the 50 most beautiful people in the world.
It would be embarrassing if it weren't so true. No, I think it's ridiculous, but it's hey, I'm glad they put my picture in the magazine, but you know, I think they just ran out of, they had to choose 50 people, so I mean after about 20 I think they were like going, Ernest Borgnine, is he around?
As you can see, this charismatic crooner is a little shy about his new sex symbol image.
I'm sure not a sex symbol around my hometown or something, not my friends. Am I a sex symbol on the bus, Kenny?
Oh, no. Well, when it comes out in the boxer shorts, you know.
Love me, darling, and just leave me.
And as for those who want to know if he's looking for love, I had to ask.
A lot of women want to know what your status is.
Mimi, you're my type.
Oh.
Oh, that shut her up.
Yeah, it did. But this charmer did get somewhat serious when I asked him what he was looking for in a woman.
A sense of humor, and they like me. And I guess they have to have a sense of humor to like me.
Yeah, I'm hooked. I like him.
You owe some kind of love, Jimmy. Pay it up now.
Chris Isaac's star is rising.
That's me, the Pillsbury Doughboy.
And he may conjure up images of the romantic rockers of the 50s, but his own sense of style and humor is making him the heartthrob of the 90s. Yet he hopes it doesn't change a thing.
Has it changed anything?
Not really. I mean, the only things that's changed have been pretty good, you know. I think more people know about our music and listen to the records, and so that's been good.
I'll put my name on the guitar so you can see who it is singing at you all night. Chris Isaak. Be here a long
Chris Isaak struck